Hi everybody, bonjour tout le monde. How's it going? So, how's everybody doing today? We've got a little bit of chatter in the background. You'll have to excuse that at the moment. And I'm going to show you the few new things that came in. Hi Karen. Hello Chantal. Hi, bonjour Dominique. So we did get a few ATC, well, actually we got one batch of ATCs in today, quieter day. We got a bunch of boxes, but have not gotten a chance to open them. Beaucoup de les boîtes sont remplies de stock qui nous manque, mais il y en a quelques nouveautés aussi. Fred, Hero Arts is in the house. Fred, you have to tell me what you want besides the busts. Did you want the frame as well? Monsieur Fred. Parce que j'ai été pas certaine. Donc, tu peux me dire, Monsieur Fred, pour que je les mette à côté tout de suite. Hi, Martine. Hello, Huguette. Hi, Victoria. Hi, May. Bonjour, Diane. Hi, Ariel. Oh, Ariel's cards. I'm glad I saw you there, Ariel, because she dropped off cards yesterday that I didn't get to show you. Thank you, my dear. Oh, good match. Although this one, can we find, is there nothing a little lighter?
I tested them.
You actually, that's good. Boy. Send a woman to do a woman's job, and it gets done. Hello, hello. So, Fred, I'm sorry, I might have missed your reply. Or you're at work and you can't answer. I have the small frame from the last time. Yes, but I didn't know if you wanted the bigger frame and if you wanted the busts. Anyways, they will go live right after the video, but I just wanted to make sure at least the busts are put aside for you. Okay, so let's look at Ariel's cards. And Michel a envoyé ses cartes à TC aujourd'hui. Donc, Fred for sure wants the museum busts.
Sold out.
Haha. Fred J said sold out. He's got you back. Get on the bus, Fred. Donc, voilà. Ça, c'est de Michel. Ça, c'est les 6 qui nous restent. Puis ça, c'est 6 qui sont réservés. Okay? So these are 6 that are available, 6 that are reserved. That's Fred calling. I'm sure of it.
Is it?
You're welcome, my dear. All right. Voilà les cartes de Ariel de hier. Donc, je vais vous montrer tout de suite. Ça, c'est les lapins. Okay, and no, it doesn't say which ones she used. Now, this looks like a Hero Arts frame die. So I am going to show you that because usually, oh, no, she didn't make it. Donc, vous avez le choix. Vous pouvez mettre chacune qui ouvre et tu vois chaque morceau, ou tu le mets les 3 ensemble et tu as une carte qui est un peu plus épaisse. So you have the choice. You can make it a trifold card that each center piece opens and you'll see the different sizes, the different layers, or you can just layer them yourself and your front of your card will just be a little bit thicker. So look how beautiful that is. Okay, so that's what they call their looking glass circle and square frame is the frame she used around it. But that's the looking glass underwater reef, okay? And they have an alignment tool. Donc, avec le outil qui s'appelle the alignment tool, ça vous montre où le placer avec chaque couche, okay? So, beautiful, beautiful. Donc, voilà. So, let's put that one back in. Oops, I put it in backwards. I'll fix it later. Then here we've got Joyful Blooms, the die and the stencil. Donc, elle n'a pas utilisé une étampe. OK? So this is just, elle a fait le pochoir, puis après, mis le découpe par-dessus pour découper. Okay? And you can add a little sparkle on or use some shimmering ink so that ça brille un petit peu. Puis en arrière, elle a utilisé Textured Impressions, décoration florale artistique. Okay, so very pretty. Et voilà encore un autre modèle de la même chose. Et ça, c'est mis sur un fond, ça a l'air de lawn fawn. So this one looks like it's on a lawn fawn. Yep, quilted heart backdrop, again with the Joyful Blooms stencil and die. Si vous avez jamais essayé les pochoirs, puis moi je te dis toujours croire en le pochoir, believe in the stencil, you can get these beautiful florals too quite easily by just lining up your stencils. And sticky grid sheets really help with that. Now, voilà les beaux poissons. OK? So, again, c'est Ariel qui a fait le défi de poissons de ce mois-ci. Donc, c'est elle qui a fait des beaux cartes de poissons pour nous encourager. So, that's why. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Danielle. Bonjour, Ginette. So, yes. So, Ariel definitely is doing some cards to encourage us. So, voilà les mêmes poissons, une horizontale, une verticale. And I love how she did the eyes in glossy accents. Okay, so very cool. Et même les gouttes d'eau, c'est les pierres. So everything sparkles. There's lots and lots of sparkle there. And then this guy is just too cool. Ça, c'est les petits gnomes. That looks like the woodware gnomes. Oui, mini gnome de woodware et whimsy stamp, c'est le film strip die. Okay, so very, very cool. Okay, et le papier holographique qu'on aime tous. Okay, so merci, merci Ariel. On a bien aimé ça. Now, for hero arts. So we have the infinity circles. Infinity dies, they look very thin. They cut beautifully. Okay, they really do. And you get 18 dies. 34,95 sur le 18 format de cercle. So you get 18 different size dies. So that means your biggest one is 4.5 by 4.5, and your smallest one, c'est 1/16. Okay? Donc, vraiment beaucoup dans le paquet. And then here we've got the hearts. And this one you get 10 sizes in there. Donc, le plus gros est 4.66 for 4.11. So 4.66 of an inch by 4.11 of an inch. A nice size to fit on a square card. Here are the museum busts. And as you see with the busts, you do get a small podium. Okay? So really quite cool. And you get all that detail, toute la détail. They do not show you a picture. Bad hero. But we love heroes, so we'll accept that. Ici, ça découpe une fenêtre qui dit Happy Mother's Day. Il y a des petits fleurs aussi, mais ça fait la fenêtre dans votre carte. So this is going to cut a window out of your card. It's going to say Happy Mother's Day, and it's going to be facing the proper way. Okay? So very, very cute. No, I said busts. That's cute. So here we've got Happy Mother's Day, and that'll cut a window right outside of your card, and then you could see the background that's underneath. Here we've got the words peace, love, hugs. Somebody had asked me to order this from them. It's called Peace Words. Okay, je pense c'est Dominique. And then, not to be outdone, voilà le Happy Father's Day. Here's Happy Father's Day. And again, it'll cut out the Happy Father's Day all attached. But it will also, you can do a shadow. Vous pouvez faire un ombrage autour. Okay? Then we've got this frame. So there are different frames in this collection. Ceux-là, le carré au centre, ça dit même pas. Let's see. Do you have a little ruler for me?
Of course.
We're going to measure the inside square. Oh, Jay has a tape measure that we can measure with. Because my ruler says about 2 1/4 inches, 2 inches. So it's 2 by 2. Donc c'est un carré de 2 pouces. L'autre l'air la même chose. Oui, donc ça coupe 2 pouces. Et ceux-là, c'est plus comme 3. Oui. And is it 3 across as well? Doesn't look like it. Donc, ceux-là, c'est comme 2,5 fois 3. Okay? So this one is 3 by 2 1/2. Now, Dominic did have a sample here. I'm not sure if it's still here using this frame and using the frame from Altenew, which we'll talk about that a little later, but it'll be coming. Okay? Donc, voilà une cadre. Ceux-là, l'ouverture est 3 pouces fois 2 pouces. 0.5. Puis les deux autres cadres, donc je vais vous donner le nom. Ceux-là, c'est Museum Frame, DF 044, DF 044. This one is called Looking Glass Fine Art Frame. Now, it can be used as a regular frame or, like on Ariel's card, it could have been used on the Looking Glass design. So this one is DF 009. Et oui, ça coupe tout ce détail-là. And DF 008, this one is ornate frame. Okay? Donc, vraiment beau chacune. Then, again, I was asked to order this in, and this one is called, oh my goodness. It is called Creative Quotes. What would life be if we had no courage to attempt anything? Do not fear mistakes. There are none. A truly poetic canvas is an awakened dream. Donc, vraiment, vraiment. The only thing I didn't get is what a can of creamy soup went with, why that went with this, but hey, I'm sure it says it somewhere. Donc, voilà. Ça, c'est une, et ça s'appelle Creative Quotes. Le petit lapin. Okay, I'm not sure if we have any of the dies left or if they were all reserved, but this is a layering bunny. Le lapin est 3 pouces de haut. Okay, so 3 inches high is our cute little layering butterfly. Il peut être utilisé juste comme ça, ou vous pouvez mettre 2 couches. So you can use it either way. Okay? Now, some of these are going to be single items, parce que des fois, je fais une commande pour quelqu'un, puis je reçois 2. Donc, ce sont des simples maintenant. So this one here is all about this birthday. Have a monster birthday. Ça s'appelle Monster Birthday. Et c'est un étampe et le matrice qui va avec. 14,95. Après ça, ceux-là, c'est 2 morceaux. So this one's 2 pieces. So you can cut a circle out of your card juste faisant les flocons. Donc, oublie le ornement autour. Vous pouvez juste faire un cercle dans votre carte, puis faites un fond comme vous voulez en utilisant ça. OK, juste les flocons. Pas de problème, ça va être beau, très joli, puis tout ça. Ou vous pouvez faire vous-même un ornement avec tout ça découpé. Okay, so this is very pretty and can be used two different ways. You can use this just to cut a beautiful circle out of your card, and you will have that as your topper piece, and then you can put Santa here, you could put holly there, you could just put a sentiment there, or you use it as a full ornament and you'll have this detail on your ornament. So that one is called, I can't read these, guys. It is called DI 528, je pense. So, I don't know. Even with my glasses, I don't know if I'd see them. Then, ceux-là, c'est des beaux fleurs que vous pouvez assembler, même faire une couche par-dessus de l'autre. So, these you could do layering florals. There's a thank you, a with sympathy, a you're precious, and a one of a kind. And they are very simple, pretty florals. And this one is called the Color Layering Fuchsia. Okay, Color Layering Fuchsia. Then here, we've got the Color Layering Water Lilies. Color Layering Water Lilies. Then we've got our beautiful little turtle. So this is Color Layering Sea Turtle. Donc, ça fait la tortue en beaucoup de différents morceaux. Tu peux le faire juste un couche par-dessus de lui ou deux, comme vous voulez. La détail est là si vous voulez. Okay, so very nice. Then we have the koala. Okay, so this is the layering, color layering koala. Okay, very cool. Maintenant, c'est le color layering Quoi. Somebody was very into color layering. This one here is beautiful. Look at that scene. Okay, la scène, c'est l'eau. Tu le vois en haut, là. Puis après ça, c'est la baleine. So this is color layering blue whale. Okay. So very, very pretty. Oh, et ceux-là, j'en ai deux. Chanceuse, j'ai deux. Donc, tous ceux-là. Maintenant, le blanc licorne, unicorn ink, is back in stock. Now, my favorite whites are unicorn from Hero Arts and Yeti from Lawn Fawn. Those are my two that I carry all the time. I did get in Gina K's, and I did have nice reviews on it, but I personally haven't tried it. Moi, j'ai pas eu la chance de l'essayer. Donc, voilà, le unicorn, le Yeti sont mes go-to. Mais maintenant, j'ai aussi un essai à faire avec les Gina K. This is just a nice gold. Somebody asked me to get Hero Arts Gold back in stock because it's one of their favorites. So I always like when customers tell me that they like a certain gold because golds are so picky. Donc, je trouve il y a un million différents ors. Donc, quand quelqu'un me dit « Ah, ça, c'est la mienne que j'adore le plus », comme Dominique, elle aime celle de Wow, c'est bon à savoir parce que vraiment, vraiment, ça me donne un goût préféré pour cette compagnie. I'm sorry, Michelle. Les feuilles acétates sont toujours juste disponibles ici, donc je les aime. Luxe White Watercolor Paper. I guess we're going to have to give this one a test too. Hero just came out with these 5.5 by 8.5. So for those of you who want your whole card to be watercolor, souvent moi, ça c'est la bonne format pour un A2. Vous pouvez juste faire un scoring au centre puis plie-le. Mais moi, souvent, ce que je fais, je le coupe en deux puis je garde juste le couvert pour mettre sur une carte. Donc, ça, c'est pas la base de ma carte. Parce que je trouve le papier aquarelle trop dispendieux pour utiliser juste pour une base si je fais rien dessus. Okay, so Really, that's why I tend to use just a half, and I'll use it as a panel on my card, because I sometimes find I waste if I use the whole piece as a card. This here, I wasn't sure I was going to like it, and then I saw designs done with it. It really does look cool, and you put a sentiment in the middle, even for Mother's Day. Really, really nice. Hi, Erin. So then we have flower circle stencil. Okay, flower circle stencil. Now this one is for my abstract art people. Okay. Some of this is your order. Yes, Dominic. Picasso inspired stencil. Donc j'ai commandé plus qu'une, I think. Et voilà, this one is the Meow, what do they call it? Meowseum? Art Meowseum. Art Meowseum. Okay, Art Meowseum. Et la matrice qui va avec. Then I found these very interesting. Okay, and they are by Waffle Flower, and they are shader brushes. Okay, garde le bout. C'est pour, ils disent que c'est bon pour mettre un peu de shading sur vos projets. Okay, they are bristles, mais sont un peu plus rigides. Okay, so you're funny, Karen. You're on a roll today. Yes, you do, Michelle. You see oddballs, Michelle and Odette. I know. I thought of her too. So here, shader brushes. So we have two sizes. This is brush number 3. Et je pense c'est 3/4 de pouce. No, oui, 3/4 de pouce. Je pense, puis ceux-là, 1 demi-pouce. Okay, and that's shader 2. Okay, so great for adding a little shading. Snow marker, you know what? I hate to be without this. Ça, c'est pour mettre la neige, mais souvent, la monde veut quelque chose blanc qui gonfle, même pendant l'été. Donc, j'aime toujours avoir mon snow marker ici en magasin. So, they're disponibles encore. We'll get to those in a minute. Okay, these are the foiled sentiments from Pink Fresh. So for those of you who do not have a foiling machine, but you love the look of the foiled sentiments, this is really, really cool. I've seen fabulous, fabulous cards made with these, okay? And you've got a ton of sentiments, okay? A ton of sentiments. Really, really pretty, okay? Tailored Expressions, believe it or not, they are coming out with their 2023 mini tear-off calendars early. So, normalement, je reçois de demandes pour ça septembre-octobre et il reste plus. Donc, j'ai commandé ça tout de suite juste parce que je veux pas être au mois de septembre puis je peux pas les avoir. So, there are 10 in here, okay? 10 sets. This is a set of 10, but there's 10 mini tear-off calendars. And same thing with the small desk calendars. So if you're very excited to see what day your birthday falls on, you could buy a calendar. Voila. Bitty blending brushes. These go quickly. Already, there's only one left. Il reste un qu'un. OK? Ils ont parti si vite. Picket Fence. Donc, de Picket Fence, c'est juste une de mes préférées. J'aime beaucoup, beaucoup cette pochoir-là. Ça s'appelle Slimline Center Flower. C'est juste une que j'aime. Voilà un petit Art Deco ou Card Deco Essential. C'est 5,25, mais il est tellement beau avec le papillon puis toutes les fleurs. It's so pretty with the butterfly and all the little flowers around there. Really, really nice. I did this for you guys with all the themed fish. So I just thought, okay, this was themed fish. Very cool. So a fish stencil. And then this fish die. I don't know that we got too many of those. 4. Okay, we got 4. So many of you came in looking for fish dies, okay? This has so many different fish in it. I thought, what a great die set, okay? So very, very, very cool. Ici, this is just a small stamp set. It's got Happy Holidays, Let It Snow, Noel, etc. Handmade, made with love, all that. Yes, I know it's Christmas. I ordered these before Christmas and they just got here, okay? Just saying. So, il reste 1 ou 2, but that's it. Square Dance de d'Illusion, c'est juste un pochoir qui restait plus, donc je l'ai recommandé. Voilà le mini Square Dance et le plus grand Square Dance. Now, j'en ai seulement 4 des oddballs, OK? C'est celle que je trouve plus classique. Les autres, je peux toujours vous commander. Yes, I know. You could always order the oddball stamping bellas. I will order them from you. I will order them for you anytime, okay? Anytime you want Stamping Bella stamps, I will order them. The thing is, some of the oddballs I sit with, especially the ones like Aretha and Bob Marley and things like that. But these, I figured, were very generic, okay? So oddball siblings. Oddball siblings, very cute. Oddball mom and dad, okay. Oddball mom and dad. Then we have oddball cherry blossom. Oddball cherry blossom. Et oddball family pets. Est-ce que c'est ceux-là, Véro? C'est chat, chien, puis poisson. I don't know. So I don't know how many of each I got. But, okay. Well, Véro wants this. What are you looking for?
Fish dye.
The fish dye? It's right here.
Thank you. And
Veronique. Okay, guys. So those are our stamping bellas. Go online and grab them. Véro aussi, si vous pouvez le procurer en ligne, ça va être plus facile. Juste mettre dans les commentaires que vous avez demandé pour les mini brosses. Elle savait pas quoi, mais les deux côtés pour moi. C'est quoi? C'est ceux-là ou est-ce que c'est eux autres, Diane? C'est ceux-là de Waffle Flower que vous avez demandé à Francine? I think so. Are these the waffle? Was it Diane who asked for Waffle Flower brushes? Blending brushes? The ones you gave me just before. Je vais checker, Diane. Oh, les autres. Ça, c'est pas Waffle Flower. Ça, c'est Tailored Expressions. Les mini. Est-ce que c'est bien ça que vous avez demandé à Francine?
I think she wanted the big waffle flower set. No?
Somebody wants to re-see the fish set. Wasn't there more than one, you said? Oui, c'est ça? Okay, they're all going to be online in a few minutes, guys. Les poissons sont déjà en avant parce que quelqu'un l'a pris déjà de ma table. Okay, guys, let's not get sidetracked because we did want to try our Caran markers, okay? So we're going to go try that, and then all of this is going to go online. And yes, Dominic, Jay is going to put aside everything that you ordered from Hero, and he already has it aside. And now the last thing I need to do is just grab a good marker paper, like a piece of Nina or something, because I have a lot of watercolor paper on my desk, but not necessarily marker paper. So let's cover up some of this and some of that, and let's grab a good piece of marker paper, we hope, and a piece of watercolor paper. All right, that's everybody calling in for things. All right, I'm going to turn this so that you can see, and we are going to do a center blank. Okay, so I tried my best to match the colors as much as possible. Okay, I tried to match the colors as much as possible. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to color directly, okay? Not color. We're just going to write the pen without actually diluting it with water, okay? So as you see, I've pulled out as many similar colors as possible, okay? Après ça, j'ai besoin aussi un pinceau plein d'eau. Celui-là n'est pas vraiment plein. Celui-là est plus plein. I could have more than one, okay? And let's go. So we're doing a comparison, Tombow versus the Caran. And it's not because we want to prove one is better than the other, okay? C'est pas ça l'idée de cette petit test. C'est vraiment de voir la différence entre les deux et voir s'il y a une raison d'avoir une s'il y en a l'autre. Donc, il y en a de vous autres qui ont déjà les Caran et peut-être vous voulez ajouter les Tombow ou l'envers de ça. So, some of you might have Caran and then want to add Tombows to it or vice versa. But it's just to see the intensity, to see if there's a reason, first of all, if they're compatible, if there's a reason to have both. And if it's just the color variety. Sometimes it's just because Tombow has 108 colors. Caran has 72 if we count the neons. Otherwise, they have 60. So that is really the big difference in the markers, okay? So I am going to start, well, I like to start with red. So I'm starting Tombow, okay? And we are going to start actually with black. Donc, we're going to write Tombow. We're going to write Tombow here. And I'm going to write the same way, en même façon, j'ai écrit Caran. Okay? So déjà, je vois que I see that the tip is softer. Le tip est plus mou. So it is a softer tip. So you see right away, and I'm going to say the Caran is a little bit blacker. Okay? Can you see that, or am I holding it in the wrong direction? So I think the Caran went a little bit blacker. So now, red, orange, yellow. We're going to do it like a rainbow. So, red. We'll see how good we match the colors too. Red. Okay, very similar. And this time I actually found the Tombow, so maybe my marker's more used. C'est possible parce que j'ai usagé mon rouge que ça fait encore les lignes plus épaisses. So maybe it's because this, I took it out of our cupboard, which means that it's been well loved and well used, that it gave a thicker line. Now we're going to go into the orange. Okay, so I'm going to do the orange. Okay. And the orange. Okay. Color's pretty close. Again, c'est pas vraiment la comparaison à la couleur. J'ai choisi une par couverture. Ça a l'air la plus proche. Probablement Tombow a une orange la même couleur, la même teinte. Probably Tombow had one the same color. Karen, when I asked her to match, she colored them and matched them. I just literally went with the caps because, of course, I did this at 4 o'clock. In all fairness, my cupboard was blocked by boxes because too many boxes arrived today. So red, orange, yellow. Okay, yellow's a nice color to check. Ceux-là encore bien usagés. And yellow. Okay, now this one, ça a l'air qu'il y avait comme, I don't know, it looked like it was almost pulling black from somewhere. So that's strange, mais je check le bout, il n'y a rien dessus. So, very strange. Okay. Green. Donc, on a 2 teintes de vert. Donc, je vais faire green. Okay, that's before the click. And green. Again, this is me matching, not coloring. Green, on a un autre vert ici. Ça, c'est plus foncé, mais je vais écrire green blue. OK, vert bleu. And, oh, ooh, I like this color. Vert bleu. Bleu. Okay, so again, very close, just a little bit darker on this side, mais proche. Green, blue, so I'm going to go with la turquoise, or what do they call this? Turquoise, je vais dire, mais c'est plus teal. Actually, it's teal, but anyways. C'est plus teal. Mais je vais écrire... Oh. Donc, ça, c'est vraiment un teal. Plus teal. OK. Ça, c'est un bleu. Plus un bleu pur. So, blue. Blue. That's a very electric blue. It's very rich. Ça, c'est plus cobalt, si je vous dire. And then we've got, we're going to go with our brown. Yeah, I don't think I matched this one too well. Ça, c'est un brun foncé. Puis ceux-là, je pense qu'il est plus pâle. Oh, no. Look at that. Brown. This is more walnut and this is more vintage photo. Et après, à la fin, je vais faire le rose puis le mauve. So, pink. Pink. And then we go with purple. I chose between 2 purples and je pense pas d'avoir choisi la bonne. Purple, puis purple. Okay. So, comparaison. Les deux sont beaux. They're both very vibrant. Okay, so now let's see what they do on watercolor paper. So, I can wet the paper first, but we're not going to do that. We are going to color and we're going to dilute it out. So, I'm just going to pick a color. Je vais choisir une couleur. Donc, je vais le faire le bleu ici. Et je vais faire le bleu ici. OK? Je vais faire un T pour tombeau. So we know which one's which. I am going to take my watercolor brush. Donc, il y a déjà de l'eau dans le pinceau. If you've never used one, et tu veux le nettoyer avant pour être certaine que ton pinceau est propre, il n'y a pas d'autre couleur dedans. Okay? So now, I like to take my color and just totally wash it out and extend it, extend it, extend it. Okay? So you see how we took that blue, and it's a very blue-purple, and we brought it down, and on a fait une couleur dégradée. Maintenant, juste pour être certaine qu'on commence pur encore, je nettoie mon pinceau, puis je vais le faire la même chose avec cette bleue-là, qui n'est pas la même couleur du tout. Okay? So it's incredible how on the other paper they looked much closer than they do now. But both dilute very beautifully. I am going to pick a color that is more the same. So let me pick one because Karen colored them. So let me pick one Karen picked out for us. Je vais choisir le rose. Okay? Parce qu'elle a dessiné avec les deux. So I'm going to do the tombeau this time on top. Okay. And I'll do the carine underneath. Now, I can see again that the colors are very different. Donc, c'est évident que ce ne sont pas la même couleur de tout. So we're not really comparing apples with apples, sauf de voir que les deux diluent la même façon. Les deux ont les couleurs vives. Okay? So neither are suffering as far as intensity of color. I'm going to clean this off and then try that again. As a matter of fact, I think more tombeau spread out, so I might have put more ink there or more water. Let me get a bit more water. Okay. So I think I colored a little bit more with the tombeau, but beautiful colors. So that is how you would watercolor with both of these markers. Okay. Let's see. Was there another color that was very similar? The green blue, and the orange wasn't, the yellow. Okay. Je vais essayer le jaune aussi. So this is how people do a lot of videos online to test things. And often, there's no difference. Okay. Souvent, ils trouvent qu'il n'y a aucune différence entre les choses qui fait des comparaisons avec. Okay. Now, again, you might find differences en la façon que vous colorez. In the way you color, you could feel a difference the way one pen feels in your hand, the way one blends for you. So definitely a good thing to test yourself. But as far as ink quality and everything, I didn't want you to think if you just spent your money on a whole bunch of tombows that, oh no, now I have to get something else. Yeah, I'd love for you to have both, but you don't need to have both. It's wonderful to know they exist, but you already have watercolors, then play with what you have. Look at that. I mean, okay, so in the yellow, I'm seeing that the more water I put, it will extend. And again, I put more on the tombeau than I did on the carine. But in this case, the carines seem to have extended more I went wider. OK? C'est le seul temps que j'ai vu que le carine est bougé plus et la couleur est restée plus vive dans le jaune. Mais c'est la seule fois entre les trois que j'ai vu ça. Là, les couleurs étaient trop différentes. Excuse. Là, les couleurs étaient trop différentes. Là, le rose était plus comme un néon contre une muted color. Mais là, les jaunes étaient proches. Puis c'est là que j'ai vu que le carine était plus vif. So that's the first time that I actually saw a difference in the marker. Because the other ones we weren't comparing apples with apples in the color. So that is the first time I did notice a difference. Obviously, blacks will be pretty much the same. Reds were close. I'm going to try the green blue. Where was the green blue? That was this one, right? No, that was my turquoise. Green blue is this one that I called it. All right, so here's our Tombow. Okay. And here is our carine. Okay.
Let me tell you.
So, again, I'm going to go with this one here.
Then you have one with sand.
So that's our Tombow. And again, I wish I knew what this watercolor paper was because I love it. Je sais même pas le nom de cette papier aquarelle, mais je l'aime tellement. J'ai eu une grosse feuille, puis j'ai tout découpé. Ça fait des années. OK. Donc, encore ici, j'ai vu que la couleur est un peu plus vive, mais pas assez de dire qu'il faut avoir ces marqueurs au lieu de Tombow. So again, I find that there was more color that I could play with in the carine, but again, not enough that I would say you can't just go and add a little bit more color to your Tombow. So I do like them very much. Another thing I want you to know that you can do probably with both markers, we will do a quick test. Have you ever... Pour ceux qui ont les marqueurs, je sais qu'avec les carines, on peut prendre une rouge et une jaune. Et on peut prendre le jaune, or I could do the red, but I don't want to stain it for you. Et je peux le mettre un peu de le jaune sur le bout de le rouge, OK? Donc, je touche les deux. OK? And now, I can color. And I'll start with red. With yellow, I'll get orange. Et je continue à colorer jusqu'au temps que j'ai mon rouge encore. Donc, ça continue et ça retourne à la couleur la pure rouge. OK? So, I could do that. Et j'ai pas fait rien sur mon bout, ni mon bout jaune. Regarde, je peux le nettoyer tout de suite et il est encore jaune. OK? I could go and touch the red to my yellow too. But red is more of a stain color. So, again, I could touch it. C'est comme les Copics. Vous pouvez faire ça avec vos Copics. Puis maintenant, tu peux le voir. J'ai le rouge sur le jaune. And everybody's going, no, don't do that. So now my yellow marker is coloring red. Like, what am I doing? And I can continue coloring. And it will return to full yellow. Okay, so I am back to yellow. And if I'm worried about the little color on the tip, I can just make sure it's all off. Okay, so I'm back to pure yellow. Donc, je sais que vous pouvez faire ça avec les carines. Je suis presque certaine qu'on peut faire ça avec les Tombow. So I know that we can definitely do that with the carines. I'm pretty certain there shouldn't be a reason why we can't do it with the Tombows as well, because it's a water-based marker too. And, you know, it's just a color thing. It's just that you don't want to stain your marker. You do want to put your two tips together. Okay. So I've put my two tips together. I'm putting my red away. And again, crazy me, I'm going to get some red happening here. Oh, I put a lot on there. Now I'm into a beautiful orange. So imagine doing a sunset like this. Okay? And I could turn it so that I still get a little bit more. And I'm back to my yellow. Okay? So how cool is that? Tu peux le faire avec le tombeau exactement comme tu fais avec les carines. So, une autre technique, bonne à savoir, okay? I can add water to those now if I wanted to. Et je peux les bouger avec mon pinceau, aucun problème. Je peux mélanger les deux encres ensemble, encore, aucun problème. So you see, they will work together, okay? So I can bring that. I can come back because this is good quality watercolor paper. I can come back and still mix this one. À cause que mon papier aquarelle est très bon, je peux même enlever toutes les lignes qui étaient là. And you can't say that with every watercolor paper. So that's why I love this watercolor paper. La dernière chose fun à faire, même je vais vous montrer un petit peu de ça l'autre jour. If you emboss an image, moi, je ne vais pas l'embosser, mais tu mets ton eau en premier. Okay, so you put your water first. And then, where did I put my yellow marker without its cover? You take your marker and you bring your color to your image. And you just touch it in there in a couple of spots. Okay, and then you take maybe another color that mixes nice, une autre couleur. Okay. Look at that. Just fun. Et un peu de mauve. Maintenant, I'm going to mix a carine. Et comme je vais vous montrer de colorer sur vos étampes, vous pouvez faire ça avec les carines aussi. Just comme les tombeaux. And now I'm just going to put a touch of yellow. Okay. I don't know why. I just felt like a touch of yellow. Et tu peux laisser comme ça, sécher comme ça. Tu peux ajouter un petit peu plus d'eau. Puis regarde couler. So you can get it to blend a little bit more. Donc, vraiment, vraiment, les aquarelles, soit en marker, soit en peinture, soit en petit, c'est comme des petites palettes, sont fun de jouer, mélanger les couleurs, fait des dégradés de couleurs. So, watercolors are out there to have fun. So, do you guys have any questions or anything else you wanted me to show you with this? Because really, really, it is going to be, I think both markers are incredible. And I think it's really A, what's in your budget, B, what colors you like. Like, for example, the neons, I can't wait to get my hands on those. I want to play with them a little. I want to see what they're going to look like. I'm really, really excited. They seem, yes, they can be used on Stamp Star exactly like Marvy or Tombow. Je trouve que Laurent, avec vos fleurs, les deux vont être incroyables. Really, what about if I have room for all those? Well, that I can't help you with. I'd love to rent out a room here, but we don't have room. Donc, pas de problème. Look how nice this is drying, guys. Look at that. It's just looking so pretty. And here, a little up close. So the colors were pretty close. Les types, c'est vraiment celles que j'avais utilisées dans les cours avant maintenant. They had softer tips. Well, you're going to need some bright colors, Victoria. La prochaine fois que tu as un $20, c'est une bonne chose à acheter. Then you need them all. If she has room, she needs them all, right? All right, guys, I hate to say it, but I think there'll be new product to show you tomorrow. Oh, Jay, are those in? Are those actually in?
Yes.
Oh, no. Okay, guys, give me 2 more minutes. Because I have to. I just have to. And I have more of these coming because these are going to sell out. You know all the pop-up foam from Spellbinders? Le noir et blanc que vous aimez tellement, ça coupe facilement dans les machines. Maintenant, ça vient en pailleté. Donc, il ne faut pas l'attacher à rien. Tu peux le couper puis utiliser sur tes cartes. So look at this beautiful foam, guys. This is the same foam from Spellbinders. You can use the flat side or the glitter side. The glitter does not come off. Oh, thank you, Karen. So I am going to show you these 2 colors. Oh, yes. No, I watched Deanna. They didn't go back in well. I am not pulling it out. Okay, so look at these colors. Can you see that? Oh, my God. Just look at this. Look at these colors of foam. And how much are they?
$8.50.
$8.50. Il y en a 10 feuilles dedans. Et garde l'épaisseur. Et sur vos cartes, ou même comme un mat, incroyable. And look at this. It does not come off. Look at that. No glitter. So wait till you see these colors. Donc là, on a un mauve rose, puis un cobalt. Vraiment. Okay? Here we have a teal and this stunning green, okay? Like really, really leaf green and lime and oh my goodness. Then we've got a, je vais dire une rose, mais c'est comme un rose gold et un cuivre. Vraiment, vraiment joli. Et la dernière paquet doesn't go in very well.
Really?
Yeah. Le dernier paquet est comme ça. Ça, c'est une rose. Donc, check. Ça, c'est comme une rose gold. Et celui-là est vraiment rose. Et rose comme Dusty Rose ou Vintage. 4 paquets, 10 feuilles dans le paquet. Il n'est pas trop épaisse. Donc, c'est beau pour mettre un couche sur vos cartes ou pour découper les titres. Kill me. I know, Leah. I'm telling you. And from what I've been told, they are flying out of the stores. Like literally. Okay? Because they die cut beautifully. You can cut your sentiments out of it. You can just do anything. This teal is breathtaking. This cobalt, oh my God. So I was hoping Jay would get them in, but I wasn't sure. And then he did. So I said, oh, wait a minute, guys, don't go anywhere. So it is very cool. Okay. So I'm going to end on that. Yes, flowers for sure, Star. They would be amazing flowers. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go at that because I can, because it's already 5 o'clock and you need to go and you need to eat supper and think of me and relax. And Leah needs to calm down a moment. So Leah, relax, and then you can jump online because there's 12 of each, okay? So you have a few minutes, Okay, pas trop long, not too long, but you have a few minutes before they'll sell out. All right, guys, love you all. See you here tomorrow. Oh, wait, important. If you bought the Spellbinders class, okay, si vous avez déjà acheté le Spellbinders class, ce soir, tout de suite après la vidéo, moi puis Jay, on va faire un courriel. OK, on va envoyer le courriel avec accès à la page privée pour le cours en Facebook. Il faut s'inscrire ce soir parce que demain, il va y avoir un petit événement sur la page. So we are going to send you out an email with an inscription so that you can, or with a link so that you can sign up for the Facebook page, the private Facebook page. Sign up tonight, okay? By midnight, I'm hoping to accept all of you in because tomorrow there's going to be another little celebration on that private page, and that is only for people who have taken that class. I think I have 4 spots left in the class. So if you haven't bought the class yet and you're interested, you can still go buy it today, and we'll make sure you get that email because there's another little celebration tomorrow. Okay? The class is on June 4th, but the Facebook group will be live tonight. Bye, guys. À demain. Bye, everybody. C'est pas quelque chose en magasin, ma belle. C'est quelque chose de faire une inscription en ligne, Victoria. On peut se parler de ça. Il faut acheter le cours pour être inscrit pour le Facebook, le page privée. OK? Donc, on peut, si vous passez cette fin de semaine-là, on peut se parler de ça. Bye, everybody.